So, inspectors like Eleni may be able to enter premises where food's prepared commercially, but they have no right to go into our homes, which, ironically, are where most food poisoning outbreaks start. Their powers don't extend to most workplaces either, and they present their own dangers. Now, a massive 2/3 of all office workers have their lunch at their desks, and most of them don't clean up before they eat. Now, a recent report claims that our desks in the office are covered in bacteria, and some of our keyboards are dirtier than our toilets. Still hungry? Well, they are at this central London office, and all that might be about to change. Today, our own food inspector Ben Milligan's joining me on a visit to this IT company. Most staff here eat and drink at their desks. It's coming up to lunchtime, and they have no idea we're dropping in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? I can tell you now that you are just about to have a food inspection. So if you could all stand up, don't touch a thing, OK, and just step away from your desk. 17 million people suffered from a tummy bug last year, and that caused nearly 11 million lost working days. Want to know some of the more surprising hazards of eating lunch at the office? OK. Well, your desk surface is likely to contain 100 times more bacteria than a kitchen table. Your keyboard is constantly accumulating dirt, up to 2 grams of it every month. Compared to men, the average female office worker has up to 4 times the amount of germs in, on, and around her work area. So I need a woman. In the interest of research, of course. It looks like quite a clean desk.
Yeah, that's the thing. These things do look clean. It's the things that you can't see that are lurking that are the problem.
So you washed your hands, obviously, before you had your sandwich?
I did, yes.
But obviously, I've seen you. You're beavering away. Answer the phone?
Not that phone, my mobile.
There's a risk for a start. Unless you clean your mobile regularly, it's likely to be harbouring germs. And ready for this? Research has shown that 16% of handsets are contaminated with faeces. Would you mind if we tested your phone?
No, I don't mind.
You sure?
Yes.
It might put you off your cheese sandwich.
Yeah. I'm not hungry anymore.
No. Ben's environmental monitor is a good indicator of surface contamination. Anything above 1,000 means it shouldn't be anywhere near food.
So yeah,
Did you get that reading? Way over what it should be.
it's not filthy. It's certainly not clean.
Yes. I shall be cleaning it from now on.
Okay.
Tough economic times have made eating in more popular. Nearly 3/4 of us now take our own food to work at least once a week. The credit crunch lunch may be easier on the pocket, not necessarily on your health.
When did you come in?
11 o'clock-ish.
Okay, so it's been out the refrigeration for a couple of hours.
Right, so what does that mean for the temperature? Ben checks. Without refrigeration, it's warmed up to a point where it could be hazardous.
At the minute, it's about 19 degrees. Between 8, 63, that's when bacteria love to play around, multiply. So if you're leaving it at room temperature, then you've got 4 hours, really. So after 4 hours, you would either bring it back under temperature control, get it less than 8 degrees, or chuck it away.
Yeah, have you had your lunch yet?
I have.
What did you have?
I had a baguette.
A baguette from a shop?
Yes.
Did you eat it here?
I did.
Okay.
I don't eat off there. It's fine.
No, you don't. But you touch there and then eat.
Yeah. Well, I normally eat, then I wash my hands and I eat.
So you've never touched the keyboard in between mouthfuls?
Yeah, yes, probably.
OK, another hidden risk. Keyboards are a playground for bacteria unless you sanitise them regularly. And here's a horrible thought. If your office has mice, they can leave droppings on the keyboard as they search for food at night.
There's a lot here.
It's gone off my head.
The little short hairs.
Do you want to take a swab of his keyboard?
I think we'd better.
Yeah, because I'd be very interested, because that is very similar to my office. Okay. And I think you may find 1 or 2 living organisms in there.
Maybe more than that. Possibly more than that.
Ben's inspection shows if you eat your lunch at your desk, there's a lot more danger than you may think. So, to avoid those unwelcome sick days, here are a few rules to remember. Make sure you tip up and clean your keyboard on a regular basis to get rid of crumbs and grease. Wipe your phone, especially your mobile, with a sanitizer to keep it germ-free. Store your lunch in the fridge instead of on your desk, and always use the microwave if your office has one.